Hello there. Welcome to JonnyBuildz. I'm your host, of course, Johnny. Hello, Ben. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. What a busy day. Running around and stuff. I got in maybe about 15 minutes ago and had to get things cleaned up, ready to go, and everything like that. So, whew. Yeah. Just one of those days where everything is just like not going the best. Long day, and yeah, so. But we started on time, so that matters, right? Right. All right, let's move. I noticed this as I was looking through I glanced through the instructions when I first got this to make sure everything was good. The decals, they don't actually put on until the end. Like the very end is when the decals go on. So we can just leave those over here for the time being, and we don't have to worry about them. So, all right. Whoops, what did I do? Hold on. All right, everything's okay. just checking. All right. Like I said, little, whew. All right. So we left off halfway through bag 3. Actually, most of the way through bag 3. Or is it bag 2? I think it's bag 3. Yep, bag 3. So we started doing. Hey, Vab, good to see you. So like I showed last week, figured out that this gets twisted on, so that the light works, which is really cool. And then you twist it back off. And we started doing some of the armor plating, as you can tell, just a little bit different than the black. It's like a gunmetal silverish gray, and it actually looks really cool over top. So this is going to be the back of the gorilla. He's going to kind of sit like this. These are his forearms. His rear legs will be here with these things. Get into the light, as you can see. This is the chest will be covered over this, the power source. So that's where we're at currently. So middle of bag 3 are a little bit more, I guess a little bit more done with bag 3. By the way, this is a apparently a new improved me. Camera focus. There we go. That's a new improved me. There we go. So he's looking pretty good. He's holding a game controller, and he's got the proper colored beard. I guess the one I had before was black, not brown. So that'll be that'll be coming into the things sometime. We got to get the camera to focus. Yeah, I know. Come on. Yeah. It'll go. Come on. That is actually, I think that's what I'm gonna. Hey, you are? How you doing? I think I'm gonna ask for that for Christmas. Actually, come on. My camera does not want to refocus. There we go. Nope, not quite. Yeah, it's not quite there. It should be now. Yeah, I'm going to. I mean, this is just a Microsoft Live Studio Cam. That's what I got 3 years ago, and started with. And I'm trying to get it to refocus. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Usually this does it though. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you just have to wake it up. But it's just a Microsoft Studio Live. It came with the armature that I use, and so that's why I got it. And because it was just like it was an all-in-one type of thing. But now that I've been doing this for a while, I kind of want a camera that's a little bit more focused. My webcam is actually newer. I got it when I was doing my world record attempt because I wanted clarity and stuff for like details and things like that. So that's, I went for a newer camera for that one. So this one, it's been a while, so I think I need to get just a nicer, clearer image. This one's worked great, but I need a new one. Anyway, let's build. So 3, 2, 1, let's get building. All right. So we are on, all right, we just did that part. We just put the just put this armor plate on. That's this thing. So now we got to put a whole bunch of things on here. All right. So, how's everyone doing tonight? What did y'all have for dinner? I had noodles, and they were delicious. All right, so we got an 11 and a 9. So which one is which? Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so the 11, well, let's do these first. I think these go all the way up. Yes. Aw, you have a headache. That sucks. I'm sorry. Headaches are no fun. The steak did not prevent you from having a headache, I guess. See, that show's going over all of these. Oh, wait, no, it can't. Okay, all right. Cool. Steak and a headache. That rhymes just a little bit. Come on. Let's pull you back up and push you down. There we go. Of course, now this side is up, or it won't go down. There we go. All right. Gotta massage it a little bit. Okay. And then we get a 9. That's this. And we get 2 of these. There should be background music. Yeah, it's playing. It's just a little bit at a quiet part, so it's there. I actually pulled out. I was tired of getting. Hey, Greg, how you doing tonight? What'd you have for dinner? I was getting tired of people trying to copyright strike me because, you know, there's a part of the music that they have used in one of their things. Because they have robots that go around and like look for copyright material and stuff. The robots don't know, the bots don't know anything necessarily, but they try to be like, ooh, copyright strike, you know, and it's like, well, that's kind of silly. So I got rid of one of the pieces, so maybe it like is skipping. I don't know. Bucky's. Oh, you had Bucky's for dinner. Ooh, that fits nicely. All right. Move these back over here. I love how much silver and gold and everything that we have for this build. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we should have some background noise. Beaver nugget. Beaver nuggets. That does not sound appetizing at all. All right. So we are building, it looks like the shoulder apparatus here. So that's what we're working on right now. Let's go. Looks like it's going to take up most of these pieces. So I had an extremely busy day today. Lots of stuff going on. Oh, these go halfway through because we put stuff on either side. And twice we're going to do the... Oh, okay. Oh, this is cool. So this technique, so they're using a push pin with a 3 long. And we're putting these things on either end, like so. Oh, wait, what? Oh, because that's black. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say that looks goofy. There we go. And a Diet Coke. Brisket sandwich, beaver chips, banana put. Oh, geez, that sounds really good, actually. So my question is, why didn't you bring any for everybody else? I mean, come on, we're all friends here. And a Diet Coke. You can keep the Diet Coke. I don't need that. I'm a Pepsi person. Now, actually, this is kind of funny. It's been this way all my life. I'm a Pepsi fan, but I don't like cherry Pepsi that much. But I like cherry Coke, but I don't like regular Coke. It's kind of weird. All right, so we're putting this on these. And we're putting in one of these 4 times. Ooh, at least it's pretty easy. Yeah, you guys are too far. Raspberry. Wait, really? Wait. How is it more beaver? That's kind of an interesting thing to say. Oop. Gonna make sure Gotta make sure the holes go the right way. Always important that your holes go the right way. So we'll do all these first. And then we'll put in the other thingy madaubers. Moving to Dallas. Wow. See, now that is a big change. Oh, I forgot to bring it over. I wanted to show everybody, and I'll do it once I'm done. We have a little bit of time tonight. I lit up Baradur. I'll post it on Instagram eventually. But I did get it lit up, at least the top half, including the eye. And it looks fantastic. So I'll bring it over and show you guys once we get done tonight. It looks fantastic. I love it. And it's on a turntable. I won't have the turntable over here, but it is on a turntable, and it looks so good. Gotta go this way. Okay. Do it again. Repeat. Rinse, repeat. Repeat and repeat. Nope, not that one. At least I don't think so. Nope, they're both black. So always got to be careful of the pieces you use with this. As long as I use the right pieces. I may have used the wrong one at one point, because that one is definitely silver. I wonder if I have a silver one on here. And that one is not silver. So I probably misused a piece, which, you know, so be it. It's all right. I'm not too concerned. I wonder if it's one of those. Yeah, those both look silver. Oh well. Oops. Fail, start over. Yeah, boo-boo. Boo-boo-boo. That's all right. This is right at the end. It's not going to be noticeable. So, yeah. It's on the shoulders. No one's going to pay attention to the shoulders. It probably actually is one of the pieces that holds on things here, actually. I was thinking it might be one of these, but it's not. Oh well. So be it. All right, go get your dinner. Dinner is very important. It's one of the meals of the day, you know. So, all right. So this one's a little different. So we put it through instead of going all the way like medium through. Raspberries, beef. Oh, I didn't need to know that. Come on, this is a family show. Sort of. All right. Only you, Veb. Only you. Thank you for the info. I mean, I am a fan of the bathroom book, which gives you all sorts of useless information. So, appreciate it. All right, so this goes on top here. There we go. We're going to make another eye. The more you know. That is true. The more you know. Or as G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle. They so if you ever have a chance, or if you never have looked these up, G.I. Joe did PSAs after every show. And it was like your typical thing of like, hey, you know, there's a down telephone wire, don't go near it, you know, blah, 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 blah. And somebody took those and changed them so that they said different things. My favorite one is the one where it's just look up G.I. Joe pork chop sandwiches. Totally hilarious. It's so funny. Warning, they do have Strong language, so you have been warned, but they are absolutely hilarious. Kids, don't let your parent, don't go look that up. I've probably ruined some kids' lives now, but pork chop sandwiches is hilarious. All right, getting this together. Shoulders or whatever it is. I'm going to put the silver piece up that way. All right, so this is correct, and this, what? How does that go? Oh, man. So they're interesting. Here, let me show you this. So what they do is they have it down here. They're like, but this flips up over on top here. It's like it doesn't do a good job of showing which ones they go into. I guess those rear ones, it's just weird how it does it. It like flips it all the way over. It's like they could have done that better. I think that's my piece actually. So yeah, but I see where it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go in, and they go, it's mirrored, so it goes the same way. Hard part is just getting them all started. Once they get started, they're fine. There we go. There we go. And it should go all the way through. There we go. Look at that. Snap. All right. Now this is interesting. So now we... So we take this. Okay. So, so we're doing more armor. So to prepare the armor, we do this. We put these. They got a pin on the back. And we got 3 of them that we're putting in these holes. And then we are putting this on it along with a hinge piece. Okay. It actually, I am very impressed with the build quality. It actually goes together very well. So, and again, as we get more of these silver pieces on and stuff, or these chrome pieces, it'll shape up better. Let's put this on there. This is going here. So we're actually building. We're actually building with pieces. All right. So we're taking this. We're taking a hinge piece. Where'd it go? I just saw it. There it is. So we're taking that. All right, more chrome pieces. So we're finishing up kind of the back. There we go. And this goes onto the hinge. And it goes down like that. So there we go. See how that shows up? That's pretty nice. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. Silver piece. Ooh. So now we got a 2x6. Ah, that goes on top. Perfect. Yeah, so we have that. So we got a 2x6 that goes here. Ooh, wait. No. This is a little bit off. I don't know how they did that. Did they? Oh, they lied to me. So this actually has to be up 1. This has to be back 1. So they have the hinge piece actually on the spinny part here. That was not well shown. There we go. Because then we have this part that goes here. Ooh, 2 little dots too. 1, 2. And we've got 3x2 and 2x2. Just kind of to put everything together. it does satisfyingly come together. Like, it doesn't sound like it's cheap plastic. It actually comes together nicely. All right, so this goes on top. This is a little bit more of our chromish pieces. We've got some armatures that face this way. You can actually tell it's good quality because when you go to stick it on, if it doesn't quite stay on, then it kind of like wants to pop off. So you have to get it in there good. Get it in there good. Sorry if anything I say is offensive. Okay. This is the last of our armor. Does it go up over there? It does. So we've got like the spine done. Look at that. That actually looks really good. I love the glow. Really cool. All right, and these things are actually cool. So we're putting on these gold... Whoops, I almost dropped it, man. These gold armature things. I'll make sure the whole faces downward. Adult night started early. Okay, those snap in. And same thing on the other side. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, we're gonna get our first tubes. And those are in here still. And I need 2 of them. So it actually makes me reverse it. We'll put the first tubes. Oh, okay, good. There we go. Right there. Oh, actually, I'm going to put that on second because this one has to go right beside it and then go this way. There we go. There we go. Look at that. So that looks cool. Those actually look really neat. And then we have to put this on. It just barely fits in there, but it's bringing everything together. Okay, there we go. All right. So the tubes look pretty neat. Now we flip it around. I've got those things that look like they should have been used for something, and I don't see where. So they look like they go into each other like we did for the shoulders back here. But I'm not seeing a place for them to go. I'm going back through just to look and see. What is that? I already did that one. I know I did that one. Huh. Through. Beats the heck out of me. I don't see them anywhere. Did that. I know I did that. Yeah, these pieces just, they look like they would go into each other. Well, they go the other way. But they are not anywhere in the instructions right now. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Just double checking. I mean, everything went together and is tight and solid, so wherever they're supposed to go, nobody knows. Those are 2 black push pins and 2 of those dark gray axles that are like push pins, but they're not. All right, they don't show up anywhere, so we're gonna have to keep them off to the side and see where they go. All right, let's do this side. The middle pin is being a pain. There we go. All right. Now, all right. Hey, get better. You are. Hope your head starts feeling better, and have a good night. I'm gonna make sure I do this right, because these are a little bit longer than that. So. Okay. Yeah, have a good week. Those look cool. I love the tubing. That looks cool. And I got two extra pretend dots. So we're gonna put extra pieces. We haven't had any extra pieces really, so I'm gonna put those over there. Oh, that's a cookie. I know where that goes. That's a cookie. All right, we're on bag 4. Woohoo! All right, and that'll be it for the main box. Look at that. That's looking pretty cool. It's starting to take shape now. It actually has some like definition to it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, this is interesting. No loose pieces. They are all in bags. There are no loose pieces in the big bag. That is different than has been the norm. Oh, and look, they're all those gray pieces mostly. So, I wonder what we're doing next. I wonder if we're going to continue the shoulders here. We'll find out, I guess. Oh! I don't know if Ben's back yet, but the landing of that first stage was amazing. The what they call it, the Godzilla or something like that, grabbing onto the rocket and holding on to it. That was incredible. You realize how much money that saves them and anyone else that uses that technology? That is just insane what they are able to do with the rockets now. So good. It was just so cool to see it just hovering there, and then the arms came and just latched onto it and just like boom, there it is. So cool. That's like the yeah, absolutely. Like that is the first time anything like that has ever been done. I don't know if I've ever even seen that considered in like sci-fi. You know what I mean? Like Star Wars has like reusable starships and things like that. So does like Star Trek and things like that. Like they don't go through like, oh, the rockets and oh, this is interesting. I don't know if that's incorrect or what, but that has some coloring to it. It has some yellow. I think that might be a misprint. Ooh, I wonder if it's supposed to be like, I don't know. That's weird though. You see that? But yeah, that thing is so many, what is it, 250 tons or something like that, and they caught it. That is nuts. Absolutely insane. All right, I think it's either this one or I'm not sure. You can't tell from the picture whether it's the big one or the little one. That's the little one. All right, we start with the little one. The reflection is a little bit tough. Yeah, that landing was just nuts. I mean, like, and it was cool hearing the applause. Like, everyone was just like, "Oh my word, this is amazing!" It was so cool. Okay. Okay, we are using this. They put in their instructions too, like what kind of angle it is and everything, which is cool. I'm glad they do that. So this goes on the inside here. So we're going to attach this as a shoulder plate or something similar. Yeah, and I know they've been planning it and working on it and that sort of thing, and like to see it happen, it's just incredible. Nope, need a 5. Give me a 5-er. There we go. Oh no. Come back. So shiny goes there. And all right, I need to get some more black ones out. So the Expanse has been okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That would make sense that like a show that's kind of more modern or whatever would do that and be like, hey, look, this is where the future is actually going. Let's repeat that. All right, so more armor pieces. This is cool. So these armor pieces are really neat. That, and we got a small armor piece that is angled. There it is. And it gets attached with a little there we go. Little armor doohickey. It's like things are lining up. It's like they meant to do this, you know? Look at that. Oh, this might be the chest armor. This is looking a lot like something like that. Ooh, and the way it folds in. Oh, look at that. We're putting in one of these now. Wrong way. Okay. Nope, wrong one. That was right. This one. And then is it a sparkly? It is a sparkly. Yeah, I bet you this is the chest armor. Something like that. Move that over just a little bit. That way I'm not stretching so far. Okay. All right. Is that a sparkly? It is not. That is black. So they actually put like a little ding. A 1/2 inch. Hey, never too old. It's going good. We are on bag 4, and as you can see, we got some tubing, stuff like that. I don't know if you saw this last week, but I figured out what was going on with the power source. It glows. You'd have to twist it, and it locks. It's pretty cool. So far, so good. This thing is being pretty awesome. And it looks like we're doing some more armor plating. A lot of armor plating. I'm thinking this is the chest, but I'm not 100% sure. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, the Starship landing was just insane, and the fact a 1/2 inch off the mark is so silly. Like, but it would be Elon that's like, you know, we were a 1/2 inch off the mark. We weren't perfect. Right, you open there. On the all black one, you might pull the trigger. Go for it. I mean, don't hesitate. Do it. Pull that trigger. What was I gonna say? I'm already looking at some of the new Funhole sets because they look so good. Doesn't mean I've abandoned Lego, not at all. But Funhole is they're just so good. They have what you want, which is what Lego used to have. So, hey, cheap ass, I am building essentially Optimus Primal. I mean, this thing is insane. And so far, the quality is good. This thing is cool and coming together. So, It's essentially Optimus Primal. They call it King Kong, but this definitely looks like Optimus. Definitely, definitely. All right, 5. The instructions are well done to a point. Sometimes they're a little goofy. But overall, it's so far it's good. The quality of the bricks is good. I know. Funhole just sounds funny. I get it, but I understand what they mean by the WHOLE. So, all right. So this is going to be interesting. All right. So which way does it go? I'm trying to orient it. Okay, it goes like this. So we got going into here. Oh, okay. This is like side armor here. Where are you going? Oh, that's where that goes. Okay. All right, all right. So I found where this goes, I think. Maybe? It goes in here. Oh, no, it goes on there. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Those stay over here. So, into that? How does that happen? Oh, I see. So, and then that top part goes through here. Okay. So, we've got a plus that's here that our first hole goes into. So, we're going to open this up. See if we can put this in properly. This is going to be hard because I can't see anything. Like, once you get started, it either goes in or it doesn't, you know? You'll be doing the Lego map soon. That, I do not look for... not that I don't look forward to you doing it, but, like, that just looks like that would be so hard. Like, I did a small mosaic, and that was a pain. So I cannot see... if I'm getting it in the hole or not. It goes right there. Very, very tight tolerances. So pardon me as I lift this up and I'm looking, trying to I'm going to squeeze this a little bit. Right, yeah, you were mentioning last week about doing that big of a mosaic, which would be cool. Ah, there we go. Just had to pull it in a little bit. All right, now oh man. Got to pull it out and then don't go all the way out. Sorry, tonight has been very suggestive. I apologize, but that's just the way it is. Look at that. That actually looks really cool. That is good. That is good. All right. Not the easiest with all the Technic type pieces, because it's not officially Technic, obviously. But ribs. I mean, it looks fantastic. It is tight, goes together well. This has been pretty cool. The other set that they have that I actually have seen someone else build, I think. That's black. There's another silver one. Unless it's this one that's just did not get painted right, like I showed before. This is the only piece that's been bad as far as that goes. But it looks like that's what we have to use, so maybe I'll spray paint it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the wrong angle. Yeah, I think that is... maybe not. Nope, it's not. It's the right angle. Ding, 5. Okay. Ooh. Am I doing that right? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Clicking Cliff, how are you doing tonight? We are working on Optimus Primal, and he is coming along fantastically. Been an interesting and difficult, but it has been a rewarding build, even though it's not Lego. Very cool. And coming together well. As you can see, we're actually able to see what it is, or what it's going to be, all the armor plating and stuff like that. Pretty cool. A certain Lego art set. What would it be, my friend? Yeah, I've broken out. I'm not doing just Lego. I mean, because there are so many out there now that, I mean, the quality is good. And the price is good. So, I mean, like, you know, and it's stuff. Oh, the Milky Way. I looked at that. It's okay. It's a little, I don't know. I think there's a little too much going on. I know that was the purpose. Like, they did, like, the 3D stuff. Totally fine, but, like, a little too much going on there for me. So, how are you doing tonight, Cliffy? Keeping out of trouble? Ooh, I forgot to do that part. Oops. I was so busy finding the right piece that I didn't use it. Anyway, how you doing tonight, Cliffy? What'd you have for dinner? That is always the question here on JonnyBuildz. There we go. This goes on here. Like so. Something like that. Wait. Is that right? Something's not right. Does it push against on that side? Just barely. Okay. All right. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, the Milky Way looks kind of cool. But yeah, a little too much going on for me as far as that goes. So this is a Uncle Brick set. Weird name, but yeah, it works, I guess. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, box. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who knows what movie that's from? Get out of the way, box. Which, even if you know where it's from, sounds kind of odd. But when you know where it's from, it makes sense. It still sounds funny, though. Okay, there we go. It's fallen over, but that's all right. Well, that's silver. I don't want silver. I want the black one. Where's the black? Whee! Where's the black? There it is. It actually does. You're right, because of the way the armor is and what this, you know, what they have here right in the middle. That is actually right. It does kind of look like the Bat Cycle. I agree. I agree. There's one. And there should be one more. So yeah, I've never claimed that I would always build Lego. And I think nowadays especially, it's silly to always build Lego. Because there's no reason to. Like, you can find what you want. And the fun hole sets, I know it's funny to say. Like, they're coming out with some cool sets. I've got some other people that are, like, Ficken is now, he's like, hey, you guys missed it. Fun Hole actually did a survey thing where you could get a free set. It's like a $30 set, where you could get a free set. And one of the people on Ficken's stream yesterday posted what the code is that you would get. So we didn't have to fill out the survey, and we just got a free set. So it's already on its way, which pretty cool. All right, we're doing this thing again where we're trying to, let's do it. Squeeze that in just a little bit. There we go. It works. Okay, so now we got to pull it back out just a little bit so we can get it in the hole. Yes, the train looks good. There's a couple other sets. I did the, come on, all the way through. Oh man, it's creaky. There we go. Oh, that came off. That's all right. Just put that back on. I did the, what is it called? I did the Medieval Pier Inn, which is an awesome set. It looks so good, and the lighting is so good. Look at that. That looks epic. It really, really, really does. Make sure all the parts are in there the way they should be. That is looking cool. Now it just looks like a big tank. Hey, Big Nate, how you doing tonight? Good to see ya. All right, let's do some other fun. Let's see what we're making. All right. Hope you're having a great night. What'd you have for dinner? It's the question to end all questions, as always. All right, now these are silver. We're using the silvery ones. All right, we're doing one of these. One of these. That goes right in there. I'm gonna turn it so you can't see it. All right. Oh, now we got these. Oh, and these are in the chrome silver, which is cool. Everything is going chrome, kind of. Okay. Roasted veggies and chicken. All right. Good stuff. I had, oh, I didn't say what I had. We stopped by Noodles Incorporated, or we just call it Noodles. And I had a Parmesan encrusted chicken something that was really, really good. Chicken Alfredo type thing with bacon, and it was good. Come on. There we go. All right. So we got this whole thing very well put together. All right, so we've made the center thing, and now we are putting on this side doohickey. These are, I love these pieces. These are really cool. Hi, Pixie. Pixie's whining to me. She is sad. She has nowhere to go, like up here. Okay, that goes there. Then we put this one just on the side. Goes the same, but it doesn't have the angled piece on it. Doesn't look like. And then we put one of these on. Put on one of the gears. Ooh, yeah, this is a shoulder piece. Okay. All right. This is an incredibly cool set. All right, let's make sure. Okay, yeah. Get some more of these. Whee. What are you working on, Nate? What kind of a set have you been working on lately? Okay, that goes there. This goes here. I just saw something in the step. We have to put on a flexi piece. I hate these things. Okay, these are the bane of my existence because they rotate on the pin, but you still have to put them in something, and they wiggle when you're trying to insert them. So annoying. All right. All right, so this is going up here on this shoulder. It looks like it's not connecting to anything yet. The wiggle piece. It's just kind of hanging out there, so that's good. All right, let's see how we can do. Let's see if we're straight. Oh, there we go. That one's in. It's only one of them that's not going through. Oh, wait. You know why? You know why? Because I put that in wrong, I bet. I gotta get this wheel out. Hold on. No, I put it in there, right? It's okay. There we go. Come on, snap in there. There we go. All right, we got our first shoulder, like our back shoulder is in there. All right, we're gonna rotate this, and we're gonna do the other shoulder. Get a few more of these. Get these out of the way. Oop. I don't want to get too many out. I like keeping them organized. It's actually a really cool feature that they have. That they keep the majority of the pins, the ones that you use the most, separated. That's kind of cool. I like that. Gotta keep them separated. Okay. It's kind of interesting. You build this sideways almost. This part of it. Okay, there we go. Those are nice and tight. Well, I do hope everyone's night is going well. What are we at? We're almost at 9 o'clock, so we're doing well. This is a good time. Good timing. Especially since I was like so close to being late and was rushing around. There we go. Snap. Satisfying snap. That doesn't work. It has to go this way. What time did I get home? Quarter till. So I had enough time to do a couple things and get the rest of it set up and ready. Is that right? Yeah, it is. All right. Ooh, that's a little... It's got a little bit of a dullness there. It looks like something was rubbing against it or whatever. Interesting. Okay. And then last but not least, we put on our little A little black piece right here. Just kind of hangs out for now. I bet you there's another tube or something that connects up to this. Hopefully, because I don't want to wiggle that thing and try and get it. All right, I'm gonna line this up. Okay, that's in. Not all the way down, but it's in. There we go. Look at that. He is looking armored. Look at that. That is cool. That is looking pretty awesome. Very, very cool. It does. This even more looks like the like Batman would be sitting here, and this is like the jet cycle or whatever it is, the bat cycle. All right, we're building some other app. It looks like this is more for the. Well, this might be part of the chest stuff. All right. All right, so we got 4 of these. This is interesting. We got 4 of these that we're putting on. So there's a shaft that's going to go through there. Let's put on some chrome pieces. Flat 2x1 tile. And then 2 more of these that go this way. These actually snap on a little bit better than Lego. These things, I'm kind of impressed by that. They actually very nicely go on. Legos for these tend to sometimes fall off. It feels like. Yeah, those all snap very nicely. Okay, now we flip it over, and we're putting these on. Ah, why do we... Yeah, this stinks. I don't like this. They could have... Maybe it's for the aesthetic look, but we're putting 3 of these together. Whoops, nope, that's a black one. Wait a minute. Bring these all over. 6 of these, so... Okay. This is interesting. That's going to be hard to get that through. Okay. 3 more. Again, it might be the look of it, but I mean, like they could have just done. Well, I mean, they have it. They have the same thing here. And instead, we're putting 3 of these together. Kind of goofy, but you know. Okay. There we go. Now we do this. What is that? With the 4? Oh, a 4 and a 3. So 3 is there. And the 4 is more angled. So we got that. Ooh, all right. So we're putting in 1 gray and then 2 half pins so we can put some silver wrenches in them. Those are kind of cool. That is not easy. There we go. Oh, come on. Go in there. All the way. There we go. Snap. Jeez. Those were tight. Okay. There we go. All right, so this goes there. Oh, I see. All right. So we're going to put this on. Which way does it go? Hard to tell. This is the cool side, so we'll put that there. There we go. That looks pretty neat. And then it goes like this. Okay, and then we got this way. This goes all the way through, kind of at an angle, and we put a black through there as well. All right. Rinse and repeat, other side. Should go a little faster since it is the same thing. We're almost done with bag 4. Cool. Should be able to do, hopefully, depending on what it is, of course, but we should be able to get through bag 5. Oh, you almost ran away, dude. That one actually went through. That was nice. Whoa, too far. There we go. Where's the wheel? Let's put the wheel of fortune on. Okay. There. Black goes here. Ooh, we put our first sticker on. Okay. So, 22. Where is 22? That's 24. 22. So, interesting. He has a symbol. That's his symbol, apparently. Now, let's see. First time. Ooh, can't even take it out. Doesn't want to come off. I was gonna say, let's see the quality of the stickers, but he's I mean, this one's coming off, but not the head. It looks like it's still in the. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Oh, it wasn't quite whole. There he is. All right, so I have to put him. Wait a minute. So we have this facing this way, and this has to go upside down. I think. Yep. And it goes over 3 pieces. This is kind of funny. 3 tiles. So this one is so small. I'm going to put it right on the edge of my finger. This is the first one. I want to see how good it does. Oh man, I got it on there good. Upset gorilla. All right. So we got to flip this around. I see where it goes. So we got this whole apparatus that is piping and stuff like that are gotta push those in a little bit, and it goes into here. And do those click anywhere? No. Those don't seem to go into anything. They just kind of hang out for now, but they do have ends that'll go into stuff. I just don't see where they would go. There's nothing for them to go into yet. So, all right. So there's our gorilla decal. All right, so we're back over here. And we are putting together like a barrel type thing. Ooh, look at that. Gold coin. It's a gold coin. I hit my head. Mario, why did you do that? I thought they had the gold coin. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this might be the cannons? Nah, they're too small for the cannons, but they're like lights. Yeah, these are too small to be the cannons, but they are lights that kind of move. They move against this ball hickey. Where do you go into? That is not very clear. Okay, you guys stay out of the way. Here. Looks like it. Okay, there we go. Same thing on this side, it looks like. This is rinse and repeat. And then another gold coin on top. Ball joint goes through. Very good technique, actually, for getting this ball joint on here. And we need one more. Yep, there we go. And it goes in. Yep, it goes in right there. So these little things are movable, but they show going right there. And that is the end of that. Oh, no, 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 we tube it. We need some tubes. So, 2 different sizes. This is actually the last of our tubing. All right. So, aha, I was right. So this gets the long tube down here. Okay. And that goes where? Did they put something in the end of those? They did not. Do they just go together? That doesn't make sense. How do they come by their part? Oh, I see, I see. Nope, nope, I was wrong. Short one goes down here. Short tube goes down here. Well, I'm going to flip you all the way around so I can push that on. There we go. And then it goes up into here. There's a spinny little doohickey that goes into. And then the longer one comes down, goes in here, and comes down. So we put that there, and it goes through here, and goes in. Might be easier if I went the other way first, but nope, nope, that's going all right. Here we go. Oh, it kind of goes, yeah, it goes through here. Ah, okay, yeah, it does. It fits just barely right in there. That's cool. So there we go. Shows that this is up here, but this is very, very, I mean, it's the right length, but oh well. It's a little too long to go right. Unless I have this thing in the wrong spot, but there's nowhere else it can go. So I don't think it's in the wrong spot. There we go. Get up in there. All right, let's do the long one on the other side. Okay. Shove it through. Okay. Goes down there, and then this one connects up here. Hey, Logan! Look at Optimus Primal. He is starting to look pretty badass. Starting to look pretty badass. I mean, like, look at this. On the armor, we got some piping here. This thing is pretty wicked. Like with the silver look. No, it's not. Look at it. It's got plating on it now. We've got more stuff to it. Definitely getting more exciting, more interesting. That tube needs to go in just a little bit more. There we go. All right. Not still just a Technic blob, just mostly a Technic blob. There we go. That needed to go in a little bit further. All right. So it is definitely looking better. More to it. All right, we are on bag 5 now, and that means the main box is done. I need to go into the other box. Hold on. Bag number 5. This will probably be, yeah. I don't know. I don't think so as far as like a number of the things, how they go on and stuff. Ooh, we're doing the chest next. This is cool. I really don't think they need the structure this way as much as they do. But the whole thing is pretty heavy, so maybe similar to the Falcon, like they just need all this internal structure so that the rest of it can kind of stay together for the size of it. Because they actually engineer a good job with the how these plates go on and stuff. I mean, like they're angled very, very nicely and things. So I don't know. I mean, it works for this. Some of the parts, especially around the inside, they're a little bit too much Technic. So they could have easily, I think, taken out an entire bag of the internal stuff between 1 and 2, because it's bag 1, bag 2. I think they could have taken out and made one bag, and it would have been fine. But it does come together well. Look at that. Got some gold gears. No, it's really not. I mean, like, what's going to be heavy is like the arms are going to be heavy. This is not all that heavy. It's actually pretty light. The arms and stuff are going to be the heavy part, and the head. So we'll see. It's working out though, so. The body itself, even with all that stuff there, is fairly light. Yeah, just to look cool. That's what they're there for. Just to look cool. And we got 5 bags in bag number 5. So, yeah, we're going to have to... Not as many big Technic pins, though, so that's good. I mean, they definitely do add a little bit of color to everything, and they do make sense, kind of like, be like, oh, this is like the important, you know, part of the guy. You know, this is how he stays powered, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, I am running out of room, so. How you doing tonight, Logan? Oh, look at this. You can tell these are recolored. You know why? Look at that. That was a bad recoloring. It's not Lego, though. So they didn't recolor a Lego piece, but that's funny. There's another piece on here that I saw that is a little bit off color-wise, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, so let's actually build on a brick. Yes, I don't know why. Did you see that? Hold on, let me find it. Where is it? Yeah, so there it is. This is the chrome piece, and then you can see it was not fully colored. But it covers the part that's important, I guess. I don't know. Why? Maybe because they were maybe they're just lazy. I don't know. They are European, so you know. Don't ask me what that means. Oops, I did that part first. Let's move him out of the way for the moment so I can build. All right, we are dealing with some actual bricks. Now just to find them. All right. All right, 2x1 flat. This is, it's called Uncle, and it might be a repackaging. It's called Uncle Brick, but the company, I guess, is Gully. Gully. But Uncle Brick is the one that I got this from, so it probably is a repackaging or something. I screwed up the focus. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, it is 2 of those. Okay. I was like, I don't see one piece that's like that. So, right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I meant. Yeah. So they might be the vendor for here. Which is fine. I mean, you know, whatever. And the quality of putting the bricks together, it snaps satisfyingly. I have not had a brick that was like, in fact, some of the Technic pieces are a little too good. Whoops. Not where I wanted that. No, these will come off easier. They're actually, you know, all right, so this goes here. Interesting. Interesting. I'm saying interesting a lot because of the way they design things. But the quality of the snapping and everything is no different than Lego, which I found with Funhole as well. So, you know, they're not lepping anymore. All right, so 2 of these. You have 2 holes? Yes. Okay. The other set that they do that looks kind of cool is they have a bug set. It's like a wasp or something like that. That look kind of neat. That look kind of neat. It's like a wasp or butterfly or something like that. But it has movement. Like, so, and they have lighting too. But a waspinator. I mean, it could be. Like, you could turn it into a waspinator. I mean, like, they're kind of doing their... Oh, yeah, waspinator's cool. He's great. He's one of my favorites. But, yeah, it's very possible that that's kind of what they modeled things after. I don't know, obviously. But, like... Yeah. All right, more plating. This is interesting. 1. All right, let's hear the snap. Okay. And snap number 2. All right, nice. Squeezing on there good, nice and tight. Like I said, we're actually doing pieces. They even have 3x3s. Any mocks in the works? Not. I mean, Hoth is always, you know, in the background somewhere. Nothing new yet because we're getting ready for LibraryCon. So I've been working on, and I'm going to show that at the end here once I finish this bag. I've done the lighting, or at least part of the lighting, for Baradur for LibraryCon. So I'll bring that over and show how it looks. It looks fantastic. Ooh, those are shiny. Okay. Shiny. There's one. I didn't get a light kit, actually, which is kind of the cool part. I used lighting from Family Dollar, and it worked out pretty well. It's not amazing, but way cheaper. Like $5 instead of like 50, you know, so. All right, so these are all shiny pieces. All of these are shiny pieces that I have to get next. Oh, that's upside down. There's some 1x1s in here too. 1x1 tiles. I was saying earlier too, some of these curved pieces like this, they actually snap better than Lego do. Like they actually stay on better, at least from what I've, like they snap on and like they don't feel loose. I know some of the curved pieces sometimes do feel loose, but these snap on nice and they stay there. So that's kind of impressive. All right, where would these little 1x1s be? Not in that bag. That's what they are, the little 1x1 tiles. Those are black, but they're not tile. I did not see them when I was pouring them out. Obviously, I don't want them hiding anywhere. Under there? Nope. Where are they? Ah, there's one. Try to straighten it out a little bit. There we go. There's the other one. All right. Looking cool. That actually looks kind of dirty. All right. So now we do 2x1. Oh, nope, these are all silver or chrome. And then not long ones, short ones. One. And there should be one more. Where are you? It's funny, talking to the pieces makes them show up sometimes. Like they like say, "Oh, here I am." All right. So you go on the back here. Okay. And the stickers aren't too bad, Logan. We did our first sticker. It was a little tough to get off because I thought it was square, but it's not. So there's our monkey head sticker. Monkey face. So yeah, the some of the other sets from this company is moving insects. So all right, so that part is done. Again, I'm moving this out of the way. That part is done. Now we got to do the second half of the apparatus with a push pin and 3 all the way through. What time are we at? 9:30 almost. Am I going to get this part done by 10 o'clock? I don't know. We will find out. Let's find out. Oh, no one ever answered. So I quoted a movie. It's not the best line, but it's a funny one. And if you know the movie, it makes sense, but it's still a weird line. The line is, "Get out of the way, box." Anyone know where that's from? The season is coming up that it's from. It's a pretty funny movie. gave you a little bit more to go on. Kind of interesting with the gold wheel. Okay, so we flip this over this way. This goes in here. So the line again is get out of the way, box. Oh, man. Again, some of these Technic pieces you really got, I know it's not Technic, but they really, no clue. I'll give you another hint. And you can, this gives you an idea how old it is. Sinbad the Entertainer is in this movie and says that line. Get out of the way, box. And again, it's a weird line unless you know the movie. Then it makes sense. Still a weird line, but it makes sense. Not Sinbad the Entertainer, just Sinbad. It's Cedric the Entertainer, and then there's Sinbad. Sinbad, he's a comedian. He's been around for a long time. He hasn't done much lately because it's kind of his star sailed, or whatever you want to call it. Like he was in a lot of stuff in the 80s and early 90s. But if you've seen this movie, you understand. And if you haven't seen the movie, you need to see it because it is pretty funny. Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it as well. Nah, it doesn't sound like you have. I figured you would know. Aren't you supposed to be getting ready for a conference tomorrow? Did you know when I first said the line, or do you know now because I've given so many clues? Is my question. These are so dang tight. Oh, you knew from the actor name. Okay, that's understandable because you've seen the movie. But you didn't know from the quote. That's good. I don't want to get my fingers too close because then they get pinched. But like, they wiggle and then you can't. You got it. Yep, that's right. Congratulations. Yep, jingle all the way. But that's interesting that you said that. You did. Now, my question is this. Just because it's Arnold, is that how you knew that? Because like he's done other comedies like Kindergarten Cop, and which is Kindergarten Cop is funny, but it's actually a little bit dark too. So like, oh, you've only seen it once, okay. All right, so what do we? Oh, we do. So we do that. We put these two things on. Then it's like we're gonna forget that completely and go to something else. All right, let's build some armor. It looks like looks like we're doing the chest. All right, so we're gonna use some of these. Oh, in which hey, that was smart. That was a good idea. But it's not Arnold that says that. Sinbad says that. He so there's, they're at the Macy's parade, and there's people dressed up as ornaments of boxes, and Sinbad is chasing after the guy that has the Turbo Man doll that they're trying to get, and he knocks over the box and he says, "Get out of my way, box!" and the box falls over. And then the box is just stuck there. He's just laying there, and like the other boxes come over and just kind of look at him, but they can't do anything because they're all, they have no hands or anything. So the box is just laying there. So. So yeah, if you've seen it once, and you know who Sinbad is. Sinbad was the mailman. And I thought it was a pretty cool movie. Like the way they had everything go, and the places they went to, as far as like, you know, the underground, you know, toy selling thing and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. And this is still my favorite part of this build, is the fact that like the majority of the pins and stuff are in their own bags and just kind of hanging out. All right. Two pins. That's not them. Where is them? I think these are them. Yeah. Yeah, that, you know, that's just one of those things that like something will trigger, like and it doesn't even necessarily have to make sense to anybody else. It makes sense to you. And that's what it was. Something about a box or whatever. And I was like, get out of my way, box. And then, you know, went from there. So my head was just like, ding. Oh, I got to put that on first. Come on. Join them together. Makes sense. Okay. So we got that there. Now it's like, all right, leave that alone. and go to the next thing. These instructions are a little bit goofy. I was showing, is that right? Yeah. I was showing Cal a spot, Vab a spot where, don't get me started. That's funny. I was showing Vab that one of the instructions that they have here was a little funny, because what they did was they had the piece that you finished, and then they're like, they showed this, and they're like, okay, here's the model, but it goes on top of the model. Like, instead of just putting it on top and like ding ding, it like you had to flip it, or it just weird. Europeans, what can I say? All right, rabbit ears. Nope, that's only one. I need a double rabbit ear. Double rabbit ear. Get in the chopper. Another Arnold movie. Get in the chopper. Rabbit ear, rabbit ear. There it is. So wait, my question is this. Why did they text you, don't get me started, in the first place? If you can answer that. Does that go there? Yes, it does. All right, so we need a 3 by, and then these. Those them? No. Yes. No? Yes. Okay, yeah, those are. All right. Those are the best. And whenever they're just like, blah, 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 and then like you just, it was just the quote that you remember, you know? It's kind of funny. Right, it has to be a 3 by 1, but it has to be black. It cannot be these silver guys. I don't think. Nope, it does not have a glow to it. It's not one of these kind of 3 by 1s, because those have the pluses through the other side. Ooh. See, 2 hours at least standing up is about my max, because my back starts hurting a little bit. Like, if I could go back and forth, like right now I can't, there's too much junk under my desk, under this thing, but if I could have it go up and down, like I could keep switching it. Okay, that and that. You didn't get them started, so you're safe, is what you're saying. What I'm hearing, huh? Interesting how that goes. All right. Now all these got to connect together. Blah blah blah. Actually, it doesn't seem to be that hard till the very end. Oh, it was going so well. I wanted you... there's another quote. So I said, oh, it was going so well. So I wanted you to think you were doing well. What movie is that from? Everyone should know this one. I wanted you to think you were doing well. If you know it, raise your hand. I like doing movie quotes. They're fun. Oh, no. Well, it's not a cliche movie, but it's a very specific line that dude says. So. All right, so now we take this, flip it over, and this goes in here, and oh man, what? This is weird. So this is one of those unnecessary things. So I built this entire apparatus that's this thing. We're putting it in here, and then this whole thing folds down to go here. This is kind of like it just lays flat, and it probably just gives us these two holes in order to put this onto whatever it is. So like, this is one of those things that is kind of ridiculous. It's like, okay, this probably you could just do a couple plates and you're done. It's kind of weird. Say the line kind of slow. I wanted you to think you were doing well. Oh, it goes all the way. All right, all right. So that... It really isn't. There are not... I can't think of any other movie except this one that a person, says something like this. Really can't. Because that's the thing. You're saying it could be any form of movie, but like you can't think of any. And this is the only one I can think of that they say it. So that's my argument, and I'm sticking to it. So if you can think of a movie aside from the one I'm thinking of, then I would give it to you. But until you give me at least one, I won't believe you. This is gonna be annoying. So that sticks up. That's going to be annoying to put in. It's on the tip of my tongue. I swear. I swear. And I'm sure all these pieces have a purpose, like to help push out whatever this whole thing is. But still kind of annoying. All right, so this goes in like this. Okay. Next. Does Kristen know what movie it's from? You don't have to say it, just say if you know. Okay. This goes this way. All right. Oh, man. Okay. This is... So we've had this thing sitting here by itself that we did, and it's just kind of like still sitting here. We're doing this. Oh. The quote is, I wanted you to think you were doing well. Don't say it if you know it, but... Ooh, what is that? Oh, they just made it look funny. And this is the only movie I can think of it being in. So... Like, I can't think of this quote being in any other movie. Which is weird, because you would think that it would be, like Logan was saying, it would be that kind of a quote that could be in, like, any movie would have it. But I can only think of one... That's... Well, when you know who says the line, you will completely understand why. He sort of says it sort of with a lisp, but not really a lisp. Kind of slow. I want you to think you were doing well. You sound like a Muppet. I have done Muppets before, so... What can I say? Ooh, that's a sparkly one. So that part's sparkly. And this part is not. Interesting. And this goes through. Ooh, cool how those go together. Oh, come on. You would know this. I'm very sure you would know this. This is interesting too. All right, so that goes there. 1, 2, 3. No, I did not say who it was. If I say who it was, it totally gives it away, so I can't do that. All right, and then this is a sparkly piece. No, it was not a Muppet. I can definitely say it was not a Muppet. So this is kind of offset. That's interesting. Okay. What about you? You just sit there, huh? Ah, okay. I see why that's in there. What about a donkey? What genre of movie? Comedy. Definitely comedy. And no, it was not a donkey. It was not a donkey. Okay, that goes there. Now we're back to another rapper. we keep doing these separate things, and eventually they'll all come together, I guess. So, and everyone will know this movie. I can guarantee you everyone knows this movie. Poor Eeyore. No, nope, not Eeyore. Not Eeyore. But I can understand why you would think that. Ooh. Not Lego, I can do that. But it is not Shrek. Okay. So we're doing the same thing we just did opposite. Yes, yes, absolutely. You are also mostly dead. But see, that just gives it away right there. That gives it away completely. Yep, see? So that would be the late, great Andre the Giant. whenever he's fighting whatever his name is, and he's like, you know, he like hits him, he like runs into him, and he's just like, oh, he's like, I just wanted you to think you were doing well. And I can't, like I said, like I was saying, I cannot think of another movie where there's a quote similar even to that. Marriage is what brings us here together. Get in the hole. There we go. Okay. This is a weird apparatus, how we're putting these on. I'm impressed with it because of the way it does go on. But, very different. Yeah, I get that. It's not everyone's favorite. My sister has watched it so many times she wore out 2 VCR tapes. She wore out 2 VCRs of that because she watched it so many times. That's it. Okay, that can only move so much, so all right. Here we go. Go on your home. All right, so here, we're going to take this thing now. We're going to put each of these on one side and the other. This is our chest piece, part of our chest piece. Now we put this into here, it looks like. So we got this way going into here. Oh my word. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that was that side. That just fits on there. But that fell off. The front fell off. That's how it goes. All right. Oh, ooh, interesting. That whole thing moves. The heck? What happened here? I don't know what I just did. The whole thing just slid. That was weird. All right. I'm gonna get this back on there. And this goes back on there. Okay, that fits better. I don't know what it was, but something was loose. All right, so here we go. So this goes on here. So let's do that. So those go in there. We got the red go into there. This goes in there. Oh, I can't see anything. It does fit though. I mean, have to adjust it just slightly. Look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. A little overdone, sure, but it does work. I have to take that off because I got to see. There's only one thing holding on. What was the movie? Wait, you don't know what the movie was? Oh, I'm not even telling you because you should know. Everybody should know. Come on. Ugh. It's actually on there pretty good. These slipped. So those do move. Ah, okay. Interesting, okay. Ah, okay. I knew I was missing something. Didn't show it in the instructions, but I knew it was there. That needs to go there. It was the Princess Bridge. That's actually funnier. The Princess Bridge. Oh, no, no, no. That's actually much funnier. My sister would have your hide for that. Come on. This needs to go up just a little bit. It's hard to get in. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks better. That's better. All right. It was just a little bit off. There we go. And then here we go. Perfect. All right. Now we can put this on. Something, it was just slightly off. Okay. Now, of course, it's going to be like, no, I don't want to go in. You cannot make me go. There we go. All right, that's better. That looks pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. Doo-doo-doo. A little overblown, sure. All right, so we're doing this side. What are we at? 9:52. You know what? I'm going to stop here. We're halfway through. You're right in the middle of the road. Yeah? All right. No, this isn't black. This is actually chrome. You can see on the camera it's chrome. So all the stuff over, like, that covers over it is chrome. Like a gunmetal gray glow chrome type thing. The black is all the inside stuff, and it's slowly getting covered over. So it looks pretty good. So my wife just did a quote. Hey, yeah. You're right in the middle of the road. Yeah. All right. So you guys think of what that quote is. I'm going to go get Barrader so you guys can see how the lighting is. So I'll be right back. Ooh, Vab got that really quickly. All right, here's the eye, of course, and this is the tower portion of it. So of course it goes taller than you can see. I mean, for some people it was too easy. All right, so let's start. Oh, that was your better half. All right, so let's start in the back. All right. So over here is the battery pack. It was a clear one, so I taped it with electrical tape so that so it's black and doesn't quite, show up as much. So we're gonna turn on the lights. We're gonna turn off the lights so it's easier to see. There we go. So I have down here where the crystal is that Sauron talks to Saruman with, and his generals is down here. It's lit up down here. We have this part lit up here. This is where the mouth of Sauron. Oh, we're waiting for it to focus. Oh my word, there we go. This is where the mouth of Sauron does his writing of mail and things like that. This is Sauron's study. Come on, camera, focus. I know it's tough. That's his study. And this thing, the ladder goes around. The lighting's coming from up there. Now I'm going to turn it around. Turn it around. And now, I see you. Look at that. That thing glows nicely. Turned out pretty well. So there's four. So I had the string of lights was just long enough to do that back. There's a couple of them that are taped up because I don't want them to glow. But and this one's actually glowing through just a little bit. I gotta cover that up a little. There we go. But yeah, you can see the eye. It's on. It actually was perfect. So we'll turn it around. There's these 4 red dots that are probably hard to see with it glowing. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and where those red dots are, poke the eye. Ready? All right. Ready? Oh! Yep, Logan, you need to watch the Iron Giant. It's hilarious. But anyway, so those 4 dots, if it rains in Mordor, doesn't matter. It rains quite often. But nothing, the eye doesn't care. The eye is evil flame. Let me turn it off. So now you can see. So these 4 dots that you see here are actually part of the build. And under those dots are their headlights that are clear. So it was just easy I had to take off the edges, the sides, and route the wiring through those. And it turned out great. So came out good. So, ooh, no. I forgot to pause. Ah! Oh well, got it now. Forgot to pause the timer. That's all right. I can go back and look. So yeah, this will, with the rest of it, I'm probably not going to have time. I'm going to try, but I'm probably not going to have time to do the bottom half with lighting, especially the lava. You just watching a movie hours ago. Which movie was it? So I'm going to see if I can do the bottom half, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. We'll see if I have time. If not, that's all right. This is the first iteration of it, and yeah, the lighting turned out pretty cool. I'm happy with it as it is, so I'll deal. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. We are not quite halfway done with Optimus Primal, but he's looking pretty neat. So yeah, all movies are VAB approved, even the crappy ones. That's awesome. So yeah, so this is where we're at. We've even got our light brick. I know it's hard to see, but it does glow. And yeah, this is turning out kind of cool too. So we will see as we go. Next week, if you're in the area, LibraryCon's going on this Saturday, 12 to 3 at CCBC at the Dome, and in the library itself. I'll be there. My wife will be there. We'll be showing some different things like this, Harry Potter, the Harry Potter castle, half lit up as well. And there'll be some other things that we'll be bringing. I've got some of Krista's Mario stuff we'll just be showing. They'll be building, kids will be able to build at two of the tables. Beaver Library is bringing the bricks for that. Yeah, and a couple other people will be coming. Someone's bringing a crane that they have that's remote controlled that they'll be driving around. So yeah, should be fun. But next week we're going to continue more of Optimus Primal. I'm just going to keep calling him that because that's what he is. I mean, there's nothing else that he is. And my cat is looking for love. Aww. Here, I'll show you my cat. There she is. Pixie. See? Aww. That's the Pixie kitty. She is wanting love. Yeah. All right, so tune in next week. Yep, that is a cat. You are good. Tune in next week if you choose, and we will do more of this. We're getting to the point, I think the chest is the last part. It looks like it actually is because of what's on the instructions. So the 2 halves of the chest, the body should be done then, and then it's the other parts. It'll be like the big limbs, the small limbs, and the head. and it also has 2 giant rocket things or laser guns on its back too. So like, we got a ways to go, but we're halfway through bag 5. So yeah, next week, same time. As always, may the brick be with you, and until next time, keep on building. We'll see ya.